Well, turning now to our top stories this morning, a now former Columbia police officer is facing domestic violence charges following an incident that happened early yesterday morning. Investigators say 30-year-old Efren Galdamez was arrested around 7:30 on Saturday morning after a domestic incident at an apartment complex on Roper Pond in Columbia. Columbia police say he's since been fired since that incident. Our Sam Shapiro has the very latest on this investigation.
A Columbia police officer who had been on the force since January of last year fired after being charged with domestic violence in the third degree this morning, deputies say. Richland County deputies responded to the Arcadia's Edge apartment complex Saturday morning, where they say they found Efren Galdamez and his ex-girlfriend. According to RCSD, the former cop tried to choke his ex, leaving her with minor neck injuries. He was granted bond with conditions. They require him to stay 1,000 yards away from the victim's home, work, school, and place of worship. I spoke with one resident who lives on the floor below the couple. That resident saying he heard noise coming from their apartment since they moved in last August.
Over the past several months, I've definitely heard a lot. My roommates and I would remark that it sounded like a bowling ball going across the floor upstairs with the banging of furniture like several times a week.
Many residents that live at Arcadia's Edge say the complex is quiet and peaceful. The resident I spoke with says he never suspected that any domestic violence occurred, but wasn't surprised to hear that could have been the cause of the noise.
We never heard any yelling, which is why we never called anyone about it, but the crashing and definitely thumping of furniture and walls consistently since we moved in.
I spoke with a family member of Galdamez's ex-girlfriend today who told me she is doing okay as of right now. We've requested a SLED background check for the former officer, as well as his Criminal Justice Academy file. Reporting in the newsroom, Sam Shapiro, WIS News 10.